So hello everyone. Now I will show you how to use this annotation tools to modify the frames. Uh, so first we can see there are two folders, sample frames and sample JSONs. For the sample frames, you should put the pictures into it that I assigned to you like this. And for the sample JSONs, you should import the JSON files that is correspond to the frames. So after you imported the frames and JSONs to these two separate folders, you could start the app, and we can just use a simple command Python and drag the root here. So wait for a second, it will work. Okay. Okay, so now here's the annotation app. So in the main display here is the image with the corresponding bounding boxes. And at the right panel, there is a bounding box list, which lists the details of the bounding box in the image. So there are two bounding box, so there are two corresponding images. So here is the as the below is the edit panel. So every bounding box has classes and a detail class. And these two the class is generated by the YOLO annotation detection algorithms, and the detailed class and the detailed caption is generated by an LLM. It is detailed descriptions of the class. And for these parameters, top left x, top left y, it is the top right corner of the bounding box and the bottom right uh, dot of the bounding box. So you can also adjust the parameters to resize these bounding boxes. And here is some actions like add, delete, and save. Add and delete and save. And we will have a short hotkey for add and delete, so it will be more easier for you to use. So for the shortcut, you could use the shortcut, uh, the the shortcut A to switch to the prior bounding boxes, and use the shortcut D to switch to the next bounding boxes. For example, there is zero. Now it is the zero bounding boxes, and you should when you press the D key, it will be switched to the next bounding boxes, and then you press D again, it will switch to the first bounding box of the next frames. For the hotkey A, it is the same. So if you press A, it will back to the last bounding boxes, and then you press the A again, it will back to the last frame. And so the key concept and of modifying the bounding box is that you could imagine yourself as a driver. So you could so if you think of anything as aware when if you are a driver, so put you should give it a bounding box. So for example, for these frames, if I am the driver of this car, I will be aware of the traffic lights. So it will be so it should be given the boxes. Mm, and if you want to delete the bounding box, as there is also a short key for that. It it is it is a delete key. If you press the delete key, so the bounding box will be disappeared. And if you also want to add a bounding boxes, you need to press the button add. So there will be a bounding boxes, and you should move it to the whatever you wanted to annotate. So just for this, if I am the car driver, I will be aware of the car back of me, so I will give the bounding box to this car. And if you want to adjust the bounding box, you should adjust the parameters here, so you could see that you. Mm, so I adjust bottom right X and bottom right Y. It's the bottom right dot of the spawning box. You should adjust the bounding box to fit this car well, and you should adjust the classes. So if you adjust the class, we just give in the class car, and the class detail we just give it car. And for the detailed captions, you can just describe what it is in the bounding box and its surroundings. Like for this, I think it is just we can give it like a car. Car is beside the is waiting the is waiting on is waiting and stop on the road, and that's it. It's very good. And mm, after we added the new bounding boxes, you should like re-click it and re-click it, and to make sure that. And next we could press the D to switch to the next bounding box, next frames. Sorry. So in this frames, like I think I will be aware of this pedestrians. So I will move the pedestrian, move the add a bounding box, and we adjust its size and to fit the bound to fit this person, and we give this class like a pedestrians detailed. Um, let's give him also a pedestrian, and for the detailed caption, we just could explain that. Oh, sorry. For detailed captions, we could explain that pedestrian is crossing the road. And also we should make sure that because last frames we annotated this car, so for this frames we should keep that the car is this car behind the car 0 is also annotated. So um, it's the same way. It's the same way. Mm, the same way for that. just it, just it, and give him car. And so that is the approach. That is the instructions video of how to use this annotation tools. And if you have any questions, so please feel free to email me. Feel free to chat me on Discord or my email. So thanks for watching.